It's because I got one for myself, also an XL.
I just got a present from...
Oh, you want me to hold it out?
Yeah.
Here.
Reenact what happened. The door was closed, I got a knock. And we met in a bar in Bangkok, because he lives here but he goes to Bangkok a lot. And we stumbled into each other in a bar, Gecko Bar in Khao Sam Road. And we hung out. When was that? Christmas last year? When did we hang out in Gecko Bar in Bangkok?
I don't know, we just, I don't know, you just showed up. Right?
Yeah, you just showed up too, yeah. That was 2/14/15, I think, Christmas. Oh man.
Back and front.
And he's bought me the t-shirt from the bar. Just got back from Bangkok. Oh, that is so sweet. Mate, thank you so much.
What impressed me very deeply, I should say, was that one of the waitresses was wearing one, like, 3 sizes too large, like it hangs down to her knees, right? And right here, and it had 2013 on it. So it apparently she had been wearing it for 3 years. Instead of 2016, it said 2013.
Oh, that is so cool.
Apparently it's got a 3-year life without the.
I'm wearing that tomorrow. Thai beer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing that tomorrow. Oh, that is so cool. Thank you, dude. That's beautiful.
That
So it's like so good friends. Oh man, thank you so much.
Right.
Okay,
I got
mate.
one for myself as well. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I know, but it's a very nice gesture. Thank you very much. All right, speak soon.
Right.
Cheers, dude. Oh, what is it like to live here? So, yeah, Joe lives in my apartment. I've taken him for dinner a few times with my girlfriend, when I was with my girlfriend. Yeah, but look at that random gesture. So he's just been meditating in Malaysia. On his way back, he stops in Bangkok, and I met him there. I'd just done a cycle ride to, where was I? Bang Sen, last Christmas, 2/14/15, and yeah, we just randomly bumped into each other in Khao Sam Road on our way back to Chiang Mai, and we drank in this bar, Gecko Bar, every day, which is where loads of long-term expats go. And he's got a t-shirt. One thing I love is t-shirts, so yeah, if you ever want to buy me a present, buy me a t-shirt. But if it comes from a place so meaningful, because I think we hung out there for a whole week. I was sick, but I got a bit better, and oh, wowza. Well pleased, well pleased. Got something to wear tomorrow. Okay, so let me do a little preface to that video. Joe lives in my apartment in Chiang Mai with me. Amazing guy. Worked in the US merchant navy for his whole life. Been all over the world. He's written books. He's written a couple of really cracking books. Gave me the manuscripts to read a couple of years ago. Huge manuscripts. He was set in the Middle East, Amsterdam, all over the world, and I read his books, and fantastic. He's never had them published, but they're really, really good. Maybe we'll help each other to get those published one day. Anyway, so what happened was, I was trying to cycle Bangkok to Cambodia to Vietnam, Christmas 2014-15. There's a video on my YouTube of cycling Bangkok to Bang Sen, because I got as far as Bang Sen and I started getting sick. I think it was a virus. I got to Sriracha, went through Pattaya, I got to as far as Rayong, spent the night in Rayong, felt terrible, and decided I didn't want to get sick in Rayong. If you've ever been to Rayong, it's not very big, it's nothing to do there, and if you're sick, I thought I might as well get back to Bangkok, because once you're there I can either fly back to Chiang Mai quickly, or there's good hospitals if I was very sick in Bangkok. So yeah, so I was hanging out there in a place, well, I was staying, you can see this map, it's a bit of shadow, a bit of light there, but I was staying near the river here. Khao Sam Road, the famous backpacker road, is just here. That's Khao Sam Road, and Soi Rambutri here. There's a bar called Gecko Bar, and after a couple of days I was feeling better. I'd been hanging out on the river at the New Siam riverside, having a few drinks there, and then yeah, I went to Gecko Bar. There's loads of long-term expats that hang out there, and yeah, I started hanging out there, and just I was walking down that soy one day, and I just bumped into Joe. He goes down to Malaysia a lot to do like month-long Vipassana meditations, and I said, hey, look, let's meet up tonight at Gecko Bar. We'll have a drink, and it was Christmas, and ended up spending the whole week in that area, and met Joe and a few other people a few times. Gecko Bar is awesome if you want to meet people who pass through Bangkok regularly, and I might have been coming here 20 years or 30 years. Gecko Bar's the place. So yeah, he just ran up to my door, I think it was on Monday or Sunday, and gave me that t-shirt, and yeah, where are we now? Last day of April 2016. So it was so thoughtful of him. After I got better and I came back to Chiang Mai, I took him for a barbecue a few times at my then girlfriend's house, and it was funny as well. Not only did I got better, I was sick, got better, and I was running around Lumpini Park, not Lumpini Park, Sanam Luang Park, just here, and something was wrong in my mouth. Something was wrong, and I started getting this toothache, which didn't let me sleep at night in Bangkok, and it got worse and worse. Got back to Chiang Mai for New Year. All the dental surgeries were closed because it was New Year, and it turned out I needed root canal surgery, and I couldn't get in for a week. If you've never had a root canal or never had a tooth that's needed root canal before you get root canal, it was pure agony. I was up most nights, and what I did to dull the pain, I took painkillers. They didn't work, it was so intense. I'd fill my mouth with water, I'd fill the gap with water, and I'd try and sleep without drowning myself, and that went on for like a week before I could get in and get the root canal surgery done. What a start that was to 214.15. But long story short, the cycle ride from Bangkok to Cambodia to Vietnam, I did do that last summer. You can see my videos on YouTube. So what is it, cut twice, do it once or something. So yeah, on the second attempt I managed to do it last summer, but you know, everything happens for a reason, and yeah, I picked up the cycle ride in Rayong, continued to Cambodia and Vietnam, had a great time. So yeah, that's just a little explanation. A few more videos now of Christmas in Bangkok and at Gecko Bar where we hung out, and yeah, it was unique having Christmas in Bangkok. Not much weight loss going on this week. I've done a few runs, but weight's not really shifting. So anyway, that's an introduction to this video and what's going on. So 2 days in Bangkok after being sick. I'm going to try and get a ticket for Chiang Mai on the train tomorrow. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get that, but we'll have a go. Go back to Chiang Mai for a few days and see from there. But yeah, trip didn't quite go as planned. Got to Rayong, took a high-speed taxi back to Bangkok, took 40 quid. So I didn't want to get stuck in Rayong, sick. And turns out better, but not great. back to Chiang Mai as soon as I can get a train ticket. We'll see. Christmas Eve in Bangkok by the river. Having a bit of a night out.
Usually in December it's quite
Oh, it's not full.
and then the nice room be like no flat.
No flat. Big money, huh?
I think maybe he's rich already.
Oh, you money, my
Don't put negative thoughts into something that didn't happen.
So we're helping people to start smoking again after an 11-year break.
I'm not starting smoking, I'm just smoking a cigarette occasionally.
Merry Christmas, Tom. Merry Christmas, Di. Merry Christmas, new people.
Have 4 stones or 5 stones weaker than the average.
Not strong.
It's stronger than me though. 4 stones. 4 stones or 5 stones.
Mum,
5 stones?
wait.
They give me 5 stones. What's it? Yeah. Oh, and black. Oh, I forget.
Hello, Tom. Hello, Joe. So it is Sunday the 1st of May. Just did a 10k run. Been running the last 3 days or 4 days in a row. Had a break at the start of the week. It was around 80 kilos. Going up and up. This is Sunday Chiang Mai spicy sausage, sai ua. Very spicy, delicious. Not sure how healthy it is though. Eat it with sticky rice. Very good. Little monks. Wow, that is spicy. Sticky rice. So, good afternoon and welcome to my beautiful balcony. It is 1st of May 2016. Yeah, it's been a pretty interesting week for me. Been doing some new stuff. The diet not going so well. 2 weeks since Thai New Year, and yeah, I'm still getting back into the groove. I only ran 4 times this week, and went to the gym maybe 4 times. Bit slack on the diet, tending to eat big rice dishes at night, and eating spicy sausage in the morning. I'm going to have to cut that out. I'm up to 80.5 kilos today. I was as low as 78.6 kilos this week, so that's almost a 2 kilo difference since, I think that was Wednesday when I reached that. So I think I had a full stomach when I weighed in this morning. I'm still heading down to 75 for my birthday in 8 weeks time. 8 weeks today be my birthday, so I'm aiming for 75 kilos by then. Should get there. This week's video dedicated to Joe. You know who you are. Joe the cigar. He loves smoking cigars, and that's why I call him Joe the cigar. Big fat cigars with his Panama hat. And yeah, I just want to say thanks again, mate, for the t-shirt you bought me. Not wearing it right now because it's too hot, but I've had it on this week, and yeah, what a fantastic gift that was. So what am I doing now? I'm going to try and get back into the normal routine again. I understand Conor McGregor, the UFC guy, he was saying he didn't want to fly to Vegas to do a press conference and break up his training. I understand that, because he was going to have to go and do a promo tour in America for a week. And if you're in training for a fight, I'm not in training for a fight, I'm just trying to lose weight. But if you're in training for a fight, go away for a week, then you've got to fly back to your training camp and then try and get back into your routine again. It takes a long time. So, like for me, it's gonna I reckon it will be next week. I'll be back into the groove again. But yeah, I was knocked out of my groove by leaving Chiang Mai for Songkran Thai New Year a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, hopefully back in the groove. Weight should start peeling off again next week, and yeah, like I say, 8 weeks to get to the 75 kilos dead. Leicester, come on, you got to win the Premier League. I'll be well pleased if you do. Newcastle, maybe not getting relegated now, fantastic. Looks like we might stay up. Yeah, so that's about it. That's about all I can think of this week. Sorry, this video is not really about weight loss. It's more about the cycle rides I've done, and Christmas and New Year 2014-15 when I got that t-shirt. But I do a lot of physical stuff. I do a lot of running, big cycle rides. Yeah, so thought you might find it interesting. I'll try and get back to doing weight loss stuff next week. But yeah, I think you might find that a little bit interesting. So whatever. Peace, no victory. I'm going to be making the weight gain video montage pretty soon. The weight gain challenge, see how much weight I can pile on if I'm not careful. But no, I'm not doing a Tyson Fury. I'm going to try and get the weight down again, so wish me luck. Yeah, so have a good week, and see you soon.